Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be diving in to the pump action Warthog Overclock. It's right here. This overclock was one of the more contentious ones on my tier list, though I say contentious in a very friendly way, in which people were nice enough to give me some builds and some build synergies that maybe would help me enjoy this in the way that I really want to, but just couldn't quite figure out on my own. So today we're going to be running this build, which is pretty similar to what I've tried in the past, albeit we are going to be taking the Shard Diffractor in place of the other two primary or secondaries. I am going to do that forever. Engineer secondaries are their primaries, let's be honest here. We're also going to be taking the Shredders, and otherwise pretty typical build here, nothing too special, I don't think. Yeah, pretty much the same, but this build specifically was given by, similar ones were given by a bunch of people, but the one that I was looking at specifically when I started this video was Morugatsu. Not sure if that's a reference to Berserk, but if it is, 10 out of 10, and if it's not, I'm sorry, but 8 out of 10. There you go. We're going to be going into a point extraction on Hollow Bow, which is Snowy Catacomb, which really threw me off and made me think it was Glacial Strata there for a second. Weird. We're going to be doing a baseline has 5 mission for this to start out. I needed a warm-up mission today anyway, so we're not going to be doing any extra modifiers to it. Just has 5 with the pump action, like I said, with this build. If you don't know what the pump action does, there you go. Big damage, blow through, slow rate of fire. Pretty straightforward stuff, and we will be running Volatile Impact Reactor on the Shard Diffractor, partly because that's what was recommended in that comment, and partly because it's my favorite. So yeah, I'm gonna get my beer, I'm heading to the mission. Catch you guys in there. Alright, let's get straight into it. Hello? Ah, yes. Burn. Alright, don't love what I'm hearing. Sending in the boys. Bang. Alright. Decent mid-range damage already. What the? Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Double turret blast. Yeah, it hurt me, so what? Ugh. Explode that, get that out of here. Alright. Of course, I get out as soon as this guy shows up. I need to bring those dudes back. Yep. Nope. Fuck you. Okay, good. Okay, let's get this actually started. What is this weird, accursed little hole? So we need to get these guys down as fast as possible and then start working towards some of this nitro. Because that is going to happen. Of course, Volatile Impact Reactor is extremely reliable. Hit. Grab this. We're going to have Bosco grab the Quarks, of course. And we will handle everything else. Okay. Can I see any other Quarks from here? I can. Neat. Kia! So this is going to be a little bit weird for me. I haven't played a standard, like... Are you kidding me? A standard has 5 mission in a while. It might be relaxing. Haha. Hee hee. Hoo hoo. Just... Volatile impact reactor is so fun. So I did try the pump action with the armor break mod. Nope. And it was okay. It had some cool kind of effects. I thought these babies were going to immediately pour out, but they're really having some mercy on me right now. I thought it was going to be a little bit better with the armor break module, and it was cool how you can kind of like deal decent damage to things like Praetorians and guards and stuff. Huh. I thought he would run a lot faster, so I stopped shooting at a stupid time. Yep. And no need to double turret whip there. I'm just gonna hurt myself. Is that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I hear beeping. Oh, hey. Yep. Yep. Now that was worth the double turret whip. Bonk. Shut up. Oh. That's pretty good. Need to refill some ammo here, but we're almost out, so... Yep. Pretty good for that, yeah. Don't worry, Bosco. The wave is almost over. You can put that down. Hello? I heard more bugs. Oh. So on this difficulty, pump action definitely feels pretty good, I'd say. Let's head back up this way. I heard that beeping in the distance. No! It's too good for me. My aim is awful. That's why I run shotguns in video games. I'm spooked. Oh, it's just jet boots. I don't use jet boots. Okay, I hear dudes spawning. Ah, here's what we needed. We don't need a ton. We'll just grab what we can and then bug out. Toss that down. Get the fire going. Psst. Psst. He'll burn. Kia! Okay. Ooh, missed. Ah! Heh. Okay. Whoa, hey there. You scared me. Let's throw these down. We've got the resupply anyway. How many more do we need? Hey, I said drop that. Thank you. We'll be getting another swarm here in a sec. Like Bosco to pick up another one. Trying not to let Bosco help too much. Oh, we had another one here. Okay. Works out. Have to be more like that. There we go. these guys resupplied. There we go. Eh. Shut up. Stupid thing. Alright, boss go. Hold on to that for a second because I know as soon as I turn it in, it's gonna be swarm time. What the? Hit. Or mini swarm, I guess. It was so nice of Ghost Ship Games to give the engineer access to the flamethrower. A very cool move by them. Die. That should be good. Heh eh. Heh eh. Aha. This is already where I was. Good. That's what I wanted. I'm not owned, you're owned. Really good at dealing with babies. Hit. I feel like this is starting to be more of like an advertisement for how good the volatile impact reactor is, rather than the pump action, but... Oh, hey. I guess I won't be landing there. I'll go over here. Yeah, fuck you, Mactaria. You think I didn't know? Throw these guys out. Yep. Psst. Psst. Yep. No, don't do it. Hey, leave me alone. The babies that come. Didn't I see a quark in the distance somewhere? Yeah, there. It. There we go. Whee! Ow. Okay, dealt with. Decent. Good stun. Okay. Turn this in, and then, no, please, God, just die. Wait. Nice. Yep. Alright, well that's it. Fuck it. Just send it, I guess. What the? That hole just pulled me in. Don't take that out of context. It's probably going to be like back there or something. Because I have not gone there at all. Oh hey, there's a barley bulb here. Yeah? Nice try. but also worst try. Oh, that's mine. The shredders are so good. They're not always the best option, but whoo buddy are they solid. Drop down a little bit of magma in their path. A little bit more in his path. Yep, bang. See, that right there is a great example of what I was hoping would make the armor break module a little bit better for this weapon, or this overclock specifically. Die. Is because it gives you very solid, like, mid-range Praetorian damage. But are you good? Where are you at? You're so far away, my shredders can't even lock onto you. Ow. Stunned and murdered. So we're gonna have to test this on a Has 5 Plus mission with just a couple of the modifiers. I usually play with more bugs, and we'll see how that feels. Oh, hey. It's up there instead. Nope. Oh. Hey. There you are. Okay. Huh. Hey, stop crawling on the air. That's illegal. I can't do that. Ah! Bees! Yep. Okie dokie. Come back to me, my children. They gotta come with me. Alright. Didn't feel terrible. I wasn't exactly blown away by it, but pretty decent. Wonder if there are any mods that add in, like, weapon stats for the end of the game. Like, how much damage each weapon specifically did, how many kills it got. I'd be curious to see. But hey, overall, went pretty well. Let's get to the next one, and we'll try it out in a Has 5 Plus mission with boosted bug counts. And we're back. As you can see here, build's exactly the same, nothing too crazy. I made no changes before hopping on in here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well. Doesn't often happen that I get one of the mules inside of the starting room, but I'm not gonna complain. Yep. Yep. There's 3 there, but are there any minerals about? No, not really. Just that. And I guess we're gonna have to hop up there to get out. That's interesting. Ah! Did I click on the single leg down here that was not unburied? Does seem about right, yeah. At the very least, repairing the mule does give you nitra, as well as some gold. So we are going to be good on that front. Obviously, it's not enough for a resupply or anything, but... I was expecting bugs. There they are. Oh, exploders. Cute. So we can immediately notice a massive uptick in bugs, right, on this difficulty. And that's going to be the big kind of deciding factor for this little micro test that I'm doing. Does it handle mucho bugs, as well as it handled a small amount of bugs? How did I get here? That's not where I wanted to be. Hey, will you kill that? Hell yeah. Anytime now, Moscow. Thank you. Okay. Some Neutra. Better than no Neutra. Where are we going here? Okay, yeah. Moscow, for the love of God. Why are you so bad? Okay, we don't have to worry about that being a super good hole. Don't take that out of context. Oh, Jesus, there was a little bit of lag there. That's not a good sign. Mostly because we won't be going back that way for any purpose at all. I heard beeping back there. Yes. One moment, Exploder. Yep. Tried to attack him. Or tried to melee him, I should say. Oh, that's a holy hoarder. I couldn't tell what that was. Yes, hi Molly. Please move. I guess on the Shard Diffractor I could have taken the mod that gives you bonus damage versus electrically affected things. Because, Bosco has the electric bullets thing. Good job, Bosco. There's a lot of grunts. Uh-oh. I was hoping to get some HP out of that. Hehe. Get owned. Okay, so that's basically a resupply. Can't do that in single player. Deprived forever. Ow. Gotta watch out for cave leeches. Is there a Nada site breeder over there? Ah! Ow. It's cool. We lived. Just throw out one of these. It's getting a little bit dicey. You. Turrets are out of ammo. And then kabonk. Ooh, yeah, vulnerable. Let's throw that out. Gotta move our sentries up. Kinda losing ground here. Some HP back though. We have enough for a resupply if we get the opportunity to turn in. But I think we're alright now. We're stabilizing a bit. Bzzz. Alright. Hey, let me out! I don't want to die. Okay, let's head back over here. Yeah, I know engineer. I know there's a native site breeder. Yep. Got him. You know what? Before I do that. Oh god, no. Fucking crystal was in the way. He would have died there from the pump action, I'm pretty sure, if the crystal hadn't eaten some of that damage. At least I think it ate some of the damage. How does blow through work? Okay. Ow. Well, got him. Hate that crackling sound, though. Not a big fan of that one. Alright, lots of nitron stuff. Let's get this picked up. It's another resupply. Honestly, we could probably get through this mission with just this. Well, with just 2 resupplies, I mean. Might want to grab another one just to be safe. Okay. We are stabilizing. We're gonna get another ambient swarm here soon. There it is. Let's just throw this down. Move Molly over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. None of that. I hate you. Okay. Now I slightly touched the edge of the goo. Piss off everything. All of it at once. This is the only other mule we need. This will be a decent chunk of nitro as well. Honestly, just gonna send this back now. There they are. 8 billion babies. Right on schedule. Oh, hey now. Give me some space, boys. Oh, exploder. Don't want that. Cool. Please give me a flare. Give me a flare. Thank you. I hear dudes. I don't love hearing dudes, but it's probably fine. See? Red sugar. It was fine. Ah. Alright, admittedly, might not be all that fine. Nah, it's fine. Decent damage on that guy. Watch out for ceiling meatballs. It sounds like it's down there, doesn't it? But it's probably up there, and it's trying to trick me. Nah, hit me up. Nope, it was not trying to trick me. This is actually a nothing hole. That's where men go to die. Yup. I heard it at the last second, but I was so angry that I missed that platform. Hit. Hiya! Gotta make this fast. We're gonna get another ambient swarm here any second. Yay. Okay. Let's turn all this garbage in. Kind of soft reset here.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Yeah, that's everything we needed. Hold up. I wish that I could tell Bosco to just like build this for me, but I cannot. You know what? Actually, that's a good point. Just in case, I'm gonna put one there. I've got enough for 2 more resupplies. I'm just gonna preemptively drop one over here. Put that one there. And as soon as this is just about done, or maybe when it is done, I'll throw a grenade down, grab a resupply, and reload my turret. Let's grab this one. Okay, they're coming from the most accursed direction. As you do. Tried to leave them holes in the platforms, but I don't think I left big enough ones. soon as the shredders are down, we toss out more. Ah, babies. The babies are pretty scary when you're using any overclock of the shotgun. Love that. Oh, bad move. Bad move. There were a lot of slashers there. Holy shit. I was trying to dash away from some of the bugs. I thought there were only a couple of slashers. There were not just a couple of slashers. There were, in fact, all the slashers. That's pretty accursed. Toss that up there. Okay, well. Not ideal. Pretty garbage location, I would argue. Pretty garbage time for a menace to show up. Whoa, did you see the air I got on that one? Yep. Gotta dodge all these holes. That was pretty good. Pop two of them at once. Love that. Okay. The terrain is getting accursed. Just gotta kind of commit to the accursed hole here. You know what, actually? One of them should be over here. Let's get this guy plugged in before we do anything else. Hit. Gotta, of course, make sure that the electricity has plenty of room to breathe. It's gotta get good exercise or it's not gonna be healthy. Okay. Damn, okay, yeah. You know what? Smart move. Go down here and grab one of these resupplies. There we go. Now we just kind of go for it. This will only take a few thousand years, apparently. Almost there. Damn, got owned. That was technically out. Damn. I hate you. Die. Did he just refer to that as spillage? I don't love that. Okay, well, you know, pretty decent here so far. Let's get the boys out. Ah! How dare you? Gotta really be careful of those artillery bugs. It's very hard to find a place to stand where their goop is not. There we go. Grab this resupply while we can. Resupply these turrets while we can. Yep. Grab some more gold while we can. Just gonna kind of head over here. I don't want all of the bugs sitting by the drop pod when the gate opens, you know? I'd rather I kind of fight them over here. Should be fine. Was fine. Put down the other one, and throw out another baby. If you fight near corners like this, where bugs will kind of naturally pile up, the blow-through on this is incredible. Absolutely. And that didn't feel too bad. I mean, my only real death was my own fault, because I may or may not have dashed directly into 6 slashers. A simple mistake, truly. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think this build is pretty decent. I'll talk about it more when we're looking at the build in the space rig. Alright, so let's talk about my closing thoughts on pump action. So, I don't really think it's going to move very much on my tier list. If it does, it might move up to being about equal to Cycle Overload. But it is... it still feels a little bit weak to me, pump action does. Not in a way where I think it's unusable, but in a way where I do think it's sort of mid. I don't know exactly what I would want from it more, but I don't know. I think, honestly, my thought process is that the overclock is good. I think that this overclock is actually pretty great in theory. But the problem is that the Warthog, much like the PGL, is just kind of in a bad spot in terms of mods as well as the base gun being a little bit weak. I mean, the shotgun itself is only really usable because of turret width, right? So at this tier, you don't even have an option. I've tried running minor adjustments on this, but notably, minor adjustments here, it makes it fully automatic, but the rate of fire boost that it gives you is actually lower than supercharged feed mechanism is, right? Comparing those. Now, maybe that's wrong, because sometimes Deproc Elect, it has a tendency to give you some wrong information on screens like this. But overall, like, I don't really see the point of it being fully automatic if it shoots so slow anyway, you know, because you have to pump it between each shot. Do not take that out of context. Definitely been fucking around with armor breaking for a bit. Unimpressed. It's just not good. I want it to be good, but when I tested out armor break on it, it gave me better damage against guards, significantly better damage against guards, as well as consistent damage against Praetorians regardless of where I shot them. But the trade-off was I'd often have grunts running around with like a sliver of HP for some reason. With bigger pellets here, increasing that damage by 1, it makes a pretty significant difference overall. So that felt pretty good. Loaded shells as well feels necessary. I tried with choke, and it is pretty cool with choke. It definitely is more effective at mid-range, but it's not really worth the trade-off in time to kill for other bugs. So, by and large, still pretty similar in terms of its placement on the tier list. Like I said, maybe I could move it up a tier. I think that the Cycle Overload was 1 tier above it. So maybe bump it up by 1, and it's pretty good. I do feel like I was still leaning on the Shard Diffractor a lot, but that is just engineering in a nutshell, isn't it? Like, you mostly use your primary as a secondary, and you use your secondary as a primary. So, I'm not displeased with it, though, and I would like to thank everybody who left builds and like, just playstyle ideas in the comments for pump action. I would say that I do enjoy it now. I will definitely be picking one of my several builds to kind of run with it, because it did feel pretty okay in the right circumstances. Honestly, this build is very focused around crowd control. Maybe I use it here, because having options to kind of funnel bugs into specific areas is pretty good when you have pump action. Like I said, fight them kind of around corners. The bugs tend to pile up, taking the shortest path to you, and then you get a lot of value out of the blow through. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I will be doing some more videos soon about other builds that I like for myself, that are not based off of comments or anything, so stay tuned for that. I've had a couple people asking about it in the past. We will, of course, be starting with the Engineer, because he's my boy, he's my favorite. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're still enjoying the DRG stuff, and until next time, peace.